I am back. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Sagan, and yes, I am about to rush in this video. I get a lot of people questioning me whether I can rush or not. A lot of people leave comments like, you only camp because you can't rush. You would get laid down if you rush. And the truth is, I can rush, I can camp, I can play any style. I just prefer to camp. But I'm going to show you how using some of my camping techniques actually helped me become a better rusher. Now, let me show you the first setup I'm going with. I'm going with this BMP. I have a grip on here and rapid fire. Look, I heard a guy come out. Look, I saw him there, and look, this guy popped out. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes rushing, a little luck helps. Like, that guy just happened to pop up right after that guy, and I was able to catch it. Now, I'm not sound horn. I don't have awareness on. Look at, I'm feeding him a C4 sandwich and taking the guy out, so I got a double. Now, the one thing I know about rushing is knowing the spawns. Knowing the spawns is huge when you're playing in the game mode, because based on where my teammates are located, I'm going to know where the spawn is. Now, where I just ran from, that's a spawn point. There's a spawn point over here to the right of C. Now I got to know secondary spawn points. The reason that is important is because when you're running and people are in the spawns and everybody's in a certain location, these people only have one choice. Like, see right there? Over there behind that building is the spawn point. So if everybody's to the right of C, they spawn to the left of C. If everybody's to the right of A, they spawn to the left of A. But you got to know the primary spawn points. And to me, the primary spawn points are over there to the right of the bus, like where I'm at, to the far right, and then directly behind me. So I guess it depends which way you're looking, whether it's right or left. But those are the primary spawn points. And since I know that, I'm going to work those areas. And one thing I'm doing, if you notice, I'm not going to go up that middle at all. I don't even go up the middle. The reason being, if I'm being a rusher, I want to not be in open lines of sights. If you go through that middle, you got some turds that's just sitting there waiting for you to run through, and they shoot you and gave them another C4 sandwich. So I stay on the outskirts of the map, and I take advantage of the spawns. That's what a lot of rushers do. They basically run in a circle around the map. That's all they do. They run in a circle, and they know they're going to keep flanking you in the spawn based on the spawn systems. Now, I'm not going to go in the middle, like I said, because I don't want to get laid down. So I'm going to stay on the outskirts. I'm paying attention to where my teammates are. That makes a huge difference. I'm looking at these guys. Look, they're kind of going towards A. So what I try to do is I try to do these circles to get back into where these guys would be at. Now, if they come here, look, see, he had no choice. Leave him a C4 sandwich. I already got a hater. I got my wraps. I got all my score streaks. Look, the game just started. And plus, I'm playing with combat focus. And see, what I do with the, I was about to say it, orbital VSAT. What I do with the hater is I avoid them. Look, I see a guy on the mini-map. I'm trying to wait to see which direction he's going to go. I personally use the hater to avoid them. So if they're on one side, I'm on the other side. Because for some reason in this game, if I run into 2 or 3 people, I'm not going to be able to kill them all. I'm not the mark of J. So I avoid them to get to where I need to go. See, now I'm going back around this side. All I'm doing is stand on the outskirts of the map. Now, here's one of the things that's really crucial to being a great rusher. Having the fastest setup. I'm going to tell you, it makes a huge difference. And being aware of spawns. Look, the spawn is over here to the right. See that building there? Didn't I say they spawn over there? Now, looking at where my teammates are at, they're getting A, so they have to come out that way. So, look, I took advantage of that, and I got a triple. Just because I was watching where my teammates were. Now, I'm going to try to push through. My teammates ain't got through. Now I can come through here to where their spawn is. And look, see, this is where luck gets involved. The dude just happened to come that way. Now, this is why I tell people rushing isn't as hard as you think. You get the fastest setup. Now, I got to be careful. Because they're getting A, the spawn point is behind me. So, when I kill this guy, I'm going to look behind me. Because, look, that's the spawn point. Look, I don't see anybody. But right in there, look, that's the spawn point. C4 sandwich, another wraps, another rape. I might as well call it a rape. Another rape up. And I'm going to be getting into my wraps again. Now, I'm paying attention to the spawn point. Look, they're spawning in that spawn point I told you. Now, look, I'm going to kind of duck over here. I'm going to let them get there and see if I can feed them a C4 sandwich. They're forced to do, they're based on the mini-map. Look, the C4 sandwich missed, but he's looking in the wrong direction, and I got him. Another wrap is up. Now, let me get to the point I was making. If you have a gun like this, an SMG, with extremely fast, rapid fire, and you run on the people, you're going to win that battle. Because I don't care. If a person has an LMG, they're not going to get you. The only thing that neutralizes a fast SMG is a dumb shotgun. If you're in a small distance and someone shotguns you, you kind of got to be a little more careful. I like to go with guns with range. If I got in a game and other teams using a lot of shotguns, I'll switch from a SMG and I'll go into like a LMG and I try to stay away from them. Now look at this. All I'm doing is feeding them C4 sandwich after C4 sandwich, and I'm running from spawn to spawn. Now this does get a little tricky. Once we get all of the flags, it's kind of hard to know where they're going to come from. So what I do is I try to go opposite of my teammates where they're going. Now look, if they get on C, I got a C4 sandwich. They're getting on A, so I'm going to work my way to A. And you notice I didn't go through that building because I don't want to go through B. Now these are my tips to rushing. Now, what makes me a better rusher is being a good camper, because I know where they're going to go. Look at that, wraps and a C4 sandwich. How many C4 sandwiches have I fed them? That's what I do. I feed the needy. Alright, you guys, this video is coming to a wrap. I'm only going to show you the first half. Trust me, I went on and I wrecked these guys. I got like a huge score per minute. But your boy got to go to church. And I'm about to get out of here, but I just wanted to make these points. Alright, you guys, maybe I'll post some videos of us pub stomping this weekend because we were destroying people. I am out. Time to go praise the Lord. Alright, let's go. 40-0. Ooh.